Hello everybody, and today I am back with the appropriately named Meta Mondays. So today is pretty much going to be exactly the same as my Ranked Duels series, except I gave it a more catchier name than Ranked Duels, hence Meta Mondays, where we are essentially going to go into this single game right here and see what they're playing, which appears to be Batteryman and TrapTrix Ninjas, which I did do a TrapTrix Ninja duel, although I never thought I'd see them on ranked. Batteryman, however, have been gaining in popularity with the release of 9V, as it is essentially a very strong 2K beta that allows you to search for a card, or any Batteryman card from your deck, meaning it is super cool and works very well for OTK potential, which the deck had quite high OTK potential previously, and now it's just increased like a hell of a lot. So yeah guys, I'm back after sorting out stuff with college and blah 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 blah, stuff for another day. So yes, he appears to have just soul charged, going for charger and 9V. He then gets 9V effect to add. What's he going to add? He's going to add a micro cell. So what is the next move we are going to see him make? Well, first, King Kaio is going to detach one from Ragnar Zero to pop 9V, and Wise summons Fuel Cell, even though he can't. Weiss thinking ahead there. So first, Weiss will summon the Batteryman AAA, allowing him to special summon yet another Batteryman AAA from his grave, though that's where he appears to be looking. Yeah. So he's now probably going to summon Fuel Cell. If actually no, I probably wouldn't advise summoning Fuel Cell, purely because soul charge is up, meaning if you were to go in very very hard, that won't work. Oh, but we see a short circuit. Ooh, that's going to hit Kaio hard. Although in retrospect I probably would have saved that until the turn I was going to OTK him, purely so that I'd know he'd have no responses whatsoever. As it is singles, the likelihood that he is going to main deck Swift Scarecrows for short circuits is very not likely. So, as I'm saying, I definitely would have waited until I could have gotten the damage in. And it's not like he does have the full 8,000, he does only have 3,000 life points, which is very exact. He might have soul charge for 5, maybe at one point, dropping him down to 3,000, but oh well. So Weiss, after short circuit's resolved, Kaio's board's cleared, although he does have these 7 cards in hand, which is probably going to be able to give him some major advantage in this game later on. We see Weiss overlay the 2 AAAs, so just wonder what he could make, and now he is joining Photon Thrasher in that party. So he's now going to overlay for a 3 level 4, maybe Delthros. Is it Delthros, the new Telenite Exceed? But he doesn't go for Delthros, he in fact goes for Ouroboros, using its effect to detach one to send one random card from your opponent's hand to the graveyard. So we then see a TrapTrix Dioneer from King Kaio, and he's going to summon another Dioneer, and I'm thinking he's more than likely going to go into a 101 at this point. Yes, 101, take Ouroboros, then attack over Charger. So he is essentially, I seriously think Weiss is regretting short-circuiting, even though he did clear the giant hand. Like I said, I would have definitely made sure to have kept that short circuit in hand purely so that I can clear the board when I want to. Kairo's going to set 2 after destroying Weiss's charger, then pass. Weiss set microcell. Sorry about that. I'm 100% sure that he set microcell. I can't think of anything else that he would have set, unless he main decks Fire and Ice Hand, which is very unlikely. So we see Kaio activate Call of the Haunted for Crane. Crane's effect activates to draw a card when summoned, and he's going to summon another Dioneer. He's probably going to get another Dioneer back, yep. And what could he overlay for in this situation here? I presume his graveyard is, yeah, his graveyard's fairly filled with monsters, so he wants to start getting that hand advantage, even though he does have 6 cards in hand, or he will have 6 cards in hand. So he's going to return the Giant Hand, the Ragnar Zero, and to his extra deck, and then 1 Dioneer to his main deck, then draw 1 card, and he is going to attack Fuel Cell, well, Micro Cell I should say, with 101. Micro Cell's effect's going to activate, special summoning the 9 volt, and we see 9 volts search for AAA. Microcell then gets destroyed, and Weiss draws a card. So 9 volt is now at 2k, and it looks like Kaio doesn't realise that, as he just attacked the 2k 9 volt with Dioneer. So yes, it is both its attack and defense that is boosted, and better yet, Weiss is going to be keeping that 2k wall for the rest of his turn, because Batteryman 9 volt isn't destroyed during the end phase. It is destroyed during your end phase, meaning that that it will not be destroyed until Weiss's end phase, which is very good indeed. So I can't see much more Kaio's going to do, so he just sets 2 passes, or sets 3 passes I should say, and Kaio seems to be a bit confused about 9 volt, thinking that 9 volt is destroyed during the end phase, but no, it is destroyed during Weiss's end phase, so it remains on the field. I might imagine Weiss normal summoning, then going for an Exoton Knight, but he appears to just be going for the second 9 volt. Weiss. Oh, and we see a TrapTrix Strap Hole Nightmare to negate the 9 volts, but Weiss seems almost oblivious to it. One thing I can tell when my opponent activates something, I can like hear it in the back of my headphones, so at that point I'll just exit deck and then just see what it is. So 9 volt gets destroyed, he pays the 500 for charger, and he's going to probably normal summon the AAA, special summon, and then special summon the fuel cell. So what are we going to see him do here? He is going to normal summon the AAA, and he is probably going to special summon 1 from grave. So we might see an Exoton Knight, maybe. I'm not sure if he will. And he special summons Kage to Kage on the normal summon, and special summons AAA, and we see a Torrential Tribute revealed. So Weiss has pretty much just lost everything. I presume he hasn't got all that much more and Weiss admits defeat. So thank you guys for watching, comment, rate, subscribe, and see you guys on a future video. Okay, bye!